today's episode I'm sharing how I made my Halloween display that's got the whole neighbourhood talking.
Looks really good.
Getting there.
It's looking good there.
No thanks.
It's absolutely brilliant.
I've had this idea in my mind for a while to make a scarecrow, but all the scarecrows I keep seeing look a bit not what I want. So I have been and collected a load of branches. So this is my pile of branches that I've got so far. I think I'm going to need quite a few more, but this will give me a starting bit. To begin with, I want to take two really big thick branches and bind them together in a cross. I'm trying to do a video. So this is it so far. So I've just made a big cross and then I'm just laying on branches more at the top to get more of like a rib cage and then go down. There's really no rhyme or reason with this. Just go, have fun, screw, and now I want my chest on this thing to be quite exposed, so I am filling it in with a load of sticks. So I've just got these old garden prunings and I am just weaving them into the centre and then securing them just with screws at the top and bottom. If you're a hoarder like me with your screws when you've done a project, this is a great time to use them all up. Okay, so this is where we're up to. Oop. So I have mounted a big load of branches on the outside of the house. It's turned out a lot bigger than I expected, but I've put loads and loads of them together. And then I've got these eye hooks from our Christmas lights and I've just zip tied it onto the wall of the house so it's nice and secure. Then to bind it all together, I have just screwed it in a few strategic places. So just screwed all the branches together until I get this whole big massive monster. It's definitely bigger than I thought it was going to be. And these are the pumpkins that I've bought to go in them. They were £2. They're going to get a bit of a glow up because they look a bit cheap and nasty. Spray paint something orange, sure. This one had a bit of an accident, but he's been super glued back together. Looks a bit creepier. This one's quite damaged, so he's going to go up high. But I'll have to get the ladders. This is our noisy, friendly crow, but he does set the atmosphere for when I'm doing it. So this is where we're up to. It's been a while, but we made a base out of a cast iron lamp holder, and then we've used these sandstone blocks to just hold down the old bit of a pallet to secure it and just give it some extra rigidity. And then we added in some side branches and some arms, and then we've obviously added creepy cloth in a couple of different colours. I wasn't so keen on that. It looks a bit new, so I'm going to spray it down with some paint in a second. So I'm going to use some watered down ferny paint in milk chocolate along with water in a sprayer to age it up and make it look a bit more vintage. So it's about to start going dark, so I think we'll leave it there and we'll do the finishing touches tomorrow. So unfortunately we've had a bit of had weather in between. We've had winds as much as 60 miles an hour, and this chap nearly fell over. So to secure him and hidden in the border, we've got this huge cast iron parasol base with a big lump of sandstone on the top to stop him from falling forward. And then over here we've got a pin in the ground with some wire on as well. As you can see, he must have got ragged quite hard because it's very droopy. But he was swaying in the wind. So some of the creepy cloths got blown around in the wind, so I'm just going to re-tidy that up and attach the head. Hi, right. Some weird,
I mean,
weird
you're so
art.
clever, you know. I mean, it's absolutely brilliant. I
It's a
love
bit
it.
of fun, yeah.
I was.
What do we think? Do we think creepy cloth's the next fashion accessory? I think it suits him more than me.
It's looking good there.
Oh, thanks.
I tell you what, I like your patio.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Yeah, I walked past the other week. I thought, oh, it looks the way you've done that. It's really good. It makes a difference.
It does, yeah,
And
yeah.
it makes it look bigger as well.
Do you think?
Yeah, I do.
Thank you, that's really kind.
Really, no, just say no to it. Yeah, you've done some wonders with the house.
I don't know why, but I find it really difficult when people give me compliments and stuff about things that I've done or the house or the changes and stuff. But if you're interested, this is the patio that I made. I laid it myself in really poor weather, but I was determined to get it done, and in the end I think it turned out quite well. And again, it was another money saving exercise. To make the head, it was pretty straightforward. I went and I found a load of old twigs and actually found a big section of old clematis that someone had chopped but not yet removed, and that's what I made the face out of. I made bundles of it and zip tied them together and then zip tied them onto the head. I put a load of twigs behind to give him that really big crown, and once I had a creepy looking face, painted in those eyes and the mouth with some black paint. Make it too perfect. Let it dry, stick it on top, and you've got yourself a head. So the head's on now, all that's left is finishing touches. I'm going to dress up the base and help cover it over. That'll get the blood pumping on a cold day. So what we have got is lights in here as well, and I've added some red foil around it to give an eerie glow all over him so he looks a bit demonic. I'll show you that shortly. And I'm adding this bit of kitsch with this giant oversized pumpkin that I think just really offsets it and looks really fun. However, I don't want it to go missing, so I've got a little trick. In the back of the pumpkin, he has been drilled and some chain has been put through. And then what's this? Well, it's a personal alarm. So I've made a little kink in the chain, and I've zip tied the pointer on the personal alarm to the chain. That way, if anybody tries to walk off with him, the pin will be released, the alarm will be activated, and I will be out here screaming my head off, getting my pumpkin back. Obviously a Halloween display like this might bring with it some Halloween visitors. What am I going to be giving them? Well, they're these. I got these little bags and a load of Halloween and fun smiley face stickers. I thought it would be a fun alternative without handing out sweets. Let me know, if you come to my house and you receive this, would you be upset or more pleased? Let me know. Now for the real magic, you'll have to wait until the sun sets.
Trick or treat, smell my feet, costumes only can't be beat, spooky fun, laughter in the air, Halloween magic everywhere. 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 Be safe on this eerie night. Be safe on this eerie night.
I hope you like how this scarecrow came out. I am so pleased with him. So much so that I can't stop looking at him, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep the head and I'm going to put it right behind me all year round. I love it. Upcycling doesn't have to be expensive, and it's really added a little bit of a joy, I think, in the entire neighbourhood for this Halloween. So if you do something similar, let me know, and let me know what you think and how it came out. And if you want to see some other unique upcycling episodes from me, I'll leave a few more floating around here.
Trick or treat, smell my feet, costumes only can't be beat, spooky fun, laughter in the air, Halloween magic everywhere. Ooh.